So now that you've otherwise completed your back-to-school shopping and are outfitted with all the computing, entertaining, and transportation gizmos you'll need for the semester, it's time to address where you're going to be storing all of this stuff, aka your dorm room. And since this will be your primary living space, it's important that a dorm room serve as both a home and workspace, well, mostly workspace. That means getting the lighting right, keeping your coffee game on point, and understanding the nuances of shared habitation and hygiene. You know, basic adulting. Lucky for you, we've assembled our 2019 Back-to-School Buyer's Guide for just this sort of situation. We have recommendations for the best counter-based gadgets and net-connected accessories on the market today. Everything you need to transform your dorm into a 21st century smart home. In-dorm coffee machines are an invitation for disaster. When they're not being stolen or broken or barfed into during floor parties, they're causing fires because you forgot to turn the heater off, or being misappropriated by your roommate for making homebrew grain alcohol based off of a recipe found on the internet. That's a true story, folks. So why spend triple digits on something that likely won't survive the semester? Hario's V60 ceramic coffee dripper is exactly what you need. It's simply a ceramic funnel that sits atop your coffee cup. Put a paper filter and some grounds in, pour hot water over it, and boom, you've got a mug of hot bean juice. This thing costs $20 at Amazon, is easy to use and clean, doesn't rely on environment-killing pods, and provides English majors with the valuable real-world work experience that they'll need upon graduation. Sometimes a single cup of joe just isn't gonna cut it. So for those late-night gaming, study sessions, you're gonna need to put the kettle on. Cuisinart's Perfect Temp electric kettle takes up the same amount of space as a standard carafe-style coffee machine, but it does so much more, like make tea. This 1500-watt stainless steel kettle holds 1 2/3 quarts of water, offers 6 preset steeping temperatures, and will keep your caffeinated concoctions hot for up to 30 minutes after they've been brewed. That gives you plenty of time to finish the level or chapter that you're on. Unless you want to live the first years of your adult life under the harsh glare of institutional phosphorescence, you'll need to bring your own illumination to the dorm. The strategic addition of a few table and floor lamps, outfitted with a starter set of smart Hue bulbs from Philips, will all but guarantee you'll never have to reach for the overheads. Hue bulbs are LED, which means they'll outlive your current scholastic venture, even if it takes a decade. Can generate 16 million colors, enabling you to tune the shade of your living space to your exact specifications. And are network connected, so you can set them as mood lighting, alarms, and timers. The 4-bulb and hub starter pack retails for $145 at Amazon. Alternately, you can give the mini day and dusk smart bulbs from LIFX a try. They don't cover the same swath of color spectrum that the Hues can, instead shifting from red to white to mimic the sun. But they also don't need a hub to operate. Instead, each bulb is Wi-Fi enabled, cloud connected, and can be controlled directly either through Alexa, HomeKit, or Google Assistant. Each 800 lumen bulb retails for $30 at Amazon. Of course, you don't want to overdo it with the colored lighting. This is a dorm room, not some budget brand Studio 54. Sometimes one good table lamp is more useful than a ceiling's worth of bulbs. Specifically, a table lamp like the LED desk lamp from Tautronics. This handy illumination solution offers 5 lighting modes across 7 brightness levels with a pivoting head that can be twisted in nearly any direction. Best of all, it provides a 5-volt 1-amp USB charging port and a Qi wireless charging pad, making it compatible with the last few generations of iPhones, Samsung Galaxy, S9 Plus, S8, S7, and the Note 8. It retails for $43 on Amazon. Now, I assume the freshman 15 is still a problem. You know, that thing where you're tasked with feeding yourself without parental oversight? At a buffet, no less, and your barely adult brain is all, wait, I can order as many fries as I want, and they've got unlimited ranch? Don't be that person. Instead, get yourself an Instant Pot Duo Mini and learn to cook healthy and hearty meals right in your room. Heck, we liked this gadget so much that we recommended it last year as well. It does everything the regular sized Instant Pot can do, just in a 3-quart form factor. Pressure and slow cook soups and stews, boil up some rice or porridge, steam veggies, even make your own yogurt. The Duo Mini retails for just $50 on Amazon. There's no law that says your room's smart hubs have to look like hockey pucks. Google's Nest Hub, for example, is first and foremost a digital picture frame that just so happens to be able to control the rest of your internet-connected devices. Oh, and it also works as a speaker, capable of playing videos and music from YouTube, YouTube TV, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and a bunch of others. The only thing this hub can't do is watch you while you sleep. That's because it doesn't include a camera, which is more than the Facebook portal can claim. It only takes a single slept-through final exam to highlight the importance of redundancy. So while the alarm on your phone works just fine most of the time, especially when you remember to plug it in the night before the test, having a secondary stationary alarm clock can prove invaluable. The Lenovo smart clock with Google Assistant performs much of the same auxiliary functions as the Nest Hub, controlling other smart devices and playing music. But rather than disguising itself as a photo frame, this one serves as a clock. Best of all, it's voice controlled, so you won't have to fumble around the bedside stand to silence the alarm every morning. It doesn't matter how small your living space is, it's gonna get dirty. In fact, the smaller the place is, the faster it's going to fester. So you're gonna need to keep your room clean. But unless the RA has an upright to loan out, or you've got an inordinate amount of closet space to store one yourself, stick with a handheld dustbuster like this 16-volt cordless vac from Black & Decker. Its rechargeable lithium-ion battery keeps its charge for up to 18 months, even if it's disconnected from the charger. It holds more than a pound of debris in its canister and features a rotating head to help you clear out every last dust bunny from behind your bed. You can pick one up on Amazon for $55. If you like what you see, click subscribe. And stay tuned to Engadget for our complete back-to-school buyer's guide coverage.